Did you know that the current administration made a bold move today to roll back protections for American citizens, denying us all access to clean water to protect the profits of American chemical companies? Hello, I'm Attorney Tracy Paulsen from Rightful Legal in Massachusetts. I have an urgent and grim update concerning the safety of our drinking water and the well-being of our communities. The Environmental Protection Agency, or EPA, has announced plans to roll back critical regulations on PFAS chemicals. They're commonly known as forever chemicals because they stay in the environment and in your body indefinitely. These substances are linked to serious health issues, including life-threatening cancers, immune disorders, developmental problems in children, high blood pressure, high cholesterol, and a whole host in myriad of negative health consequences. Currently, cities and towns are required to measure for 6 dangerous PFAS chemicals in our public drinking water supply across the United States. Mind you, there are 12,000 of these synthetic dangerous chemicals being used today. The EPA will now only require cities and towns to maintain limits for 2 of the most common PFAS compounds, including PFOA and PFOS. It intends to rescind limits on several newer variants such as GenX, PFHXS, PFBS, and PFNA. Towns and cities no longer have to measure or filter these harmful chemicals out of your water. This decision is a significant step backward in our fight to protect public health and the environment. PFAS contamination has been detected in nearly half of the U.S. water supplies, and communities across the nation are grappling with the consequences. Mainly, people are getting very sick, and they're also dying from drinking water, which should be safe. By weakening these regulations, the administration is prioritizing industrial interests over the health and safety of our citizens. This move could disproportionately impact areas near industrial sites and military bases where PFAS pollution is often most severe. Weakening these regulations also transfers the main cost of filtering these chemicals out of the environment onto the consumer, who are already having to buy dangerous bottled water because there's problems with plastic, and installing home filtration systems that cost upwards of $8,000 for a good one, plus the cost of maintenance. All this is happening after the huge class action lawsuit with 3M and DuPont was settled for around $14 billion. These funds were meant to clean up these 6 PFAS chemicals. Well, now the towns and cities no longer have to, and the companies have actually already paid. At Rightful Legal, we feel this is a dismal day for American citizens and a huge win for large chemical companies where profits are considered more important than human life. We will continue to fight. We all need to band together and continue to fight. Call your congressman, call your local people holding office. We're committed to holding these polluters accountable and advocating for those who have been affected by PFAS contamination. If you or a loved one have been exposed to contaminated water and you are experiencing health issues such as kidney cancer, testicular cancer, ulcerative colitis, you may be eligible to join a current lawsuit for personal injury. We're seeking justice and compensation. We must all stand together to protect our communities and demand accountability. I'm Tracy Paulsen, and I'm here to fight for your rights. Your health and safety should never be compromised. Please feel free to visit my website at rightfullegal.com, and you can reach out to me directly at 617-821-5856. Thank you.